Morning! Here I am at the Alpaca Farm. There they are. Leaving after my 0 day meaning I hiked 0 miles yesterday. And it's before 9 o'clock. I'm getting an early start and it's raining. So here we go. There's the new bunkhouse that's going in and more alpacas. And actually when you come out of the woods, you come out here, but then you have to walk all the way around and come up the street. So here we go on this wet Friday morning. So this is my first Freeway Underpass. I don't like walking on the road too much. It's okay, but it's not my preferred. Oh, okay, done with the road walk and back into the woods. See behind me? That's where I'm going. So I was thinking about something. As happy and enraptured as I was about going to the hostel and sleeping in bed and getting town food and all, I'm really surprised this morning to feel a sense of relief getting back into the woods and by myself, to my thoughts and my own schedule. This morning I did have nervous jitters getting packed up, but once I got my boots on and headed out the door, even though it was raining, I felt better. And this sweet relief of getting back on the trail, and the rain has left everything smelling springy and the grass is wet and I can smell it and it's just lovely. Can't speak. So I just wanted to share that. Are those benches for people to sit on? I don't know if you can hear it, but there are frogs down there. My first frogs of spring. Do you see, Bill? This is what I'm talking about. Briars, I think, out into the path that want to snag your skin and poke your eyes out. Here is a plethora of poop. We have fresh poop, hairy poop, white poop. This is a pooping place. Ooh, Daddy, that was kind of sketchy, but I made it, and it was wet and wobbly. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at me. Well, it's not so wet underneath the rhododendrons. Rhododendrons. This hill is like straight up in the air, like 500 feet. I'm nearly at the top, but I found a bench, well, a log, and I'm sitting down and I'm having a break. So we made it to the top of this hill. There's nothing really to see. But now down to the other side to lunch. School. This is a quarter way between Georgia and Maine. Awesome. Not for me, but for people who started at Springer Mountain for sure. Just hanging out in the privy, eating lunch. Spam is wonderful. Getting my umbrella in the rain. I'm so glad I have this. So this is the Davis Campground. There used to be a shelter here. You can see the steps. Okay, moving on. Thank you to the trail maintainers. They cleared this mess recently. Oh my gosh. It's bad. And I'm so grateful to them. I made it to the top of another little hill. There aren't many views, but I'm sure glad for this umbrella. I'm walking a ridge here. Here's the path, the trail. I just made another little hill on the ridge, and the rain's heavier now. I found a log to sit down. Thank goodness. This is really cool. I just ran into Frosty the Sobo, and my gosh, I like him so much. He's fun. And he was at Bear Garden Hostel making his way. I don't think I'm going to make it that far tonight, but that's where I'm heading. And I think the rain stopped. I think I'll sit down and take my umbrella down and put it away and have a snack soon. Looking for a spot for my afternoon sit. This is all the up I have left today. Oh my gosh, you can't even tell how steep that is. This is the trail. Blowdowns up here at the top. Well, that was a climb. The blowdowns were ridiculous. I'm at 43 feet in elevation, and it's downhill to camp. Yay! Here's a look at the view. I have a magical rain umbrella. So it was pouring rain. I finally stopped, put it up, sat down on a log, and now it stopped almost raining. Almost. I'm about 1.5 miles from camp. My feet hurt. My heels. And it's downhill. It's going to be hard on my knee maybe. I don't know. If it's switchbacky, it'll be okay. If it's straight down, not so much. Here's what I'm looking at. This is the trail that I came up. And I'm on the top of the mountain still on a ridge. Okay, so today was a long day. I'm just I guess they're all long days. Today was the longest mileage, nearly 7 miles for me in one day here. And my watch said I did way more than that. And my Garmin GPS says I did another. So, oh, that doesn't get too bright. Yeah. So I walked a long time today. I met Frosty the Sopo. He's a great guy. And I'm camping with a great gal named Restless. She's section hiking. She's more than a quarter way, I guess, huh? Now, northbound, because today I passed the quarter mark from Georgia to Maine. The people who started Springer. She told me about a story about how they started hiking, her husband and her son 11 years ago, before the internet, before they had things like that to learn from. And they started out at Springer, and on the way they passed a trash can, and she was throwing things away in the trash because they were too heavy. I think she said her husband and her son's pack were like 50 pounds apiece. And at one point she threw their raincoats away, and all they had was plastic bags, big trash bags for raincoats. Well, that was all fine and well and good, but a monsoon coming into Neal's Gap happened, and they were wearing their black trash bags in the monsoon down to Neal's Gap. When they got there, they were done. 11 years ago, she's still going on it. She was fun to talk to. Well, Bill, I love you, and I miss you. A little bit. I don't miss dealing with 2 feet of snow or 10 below like you're dealing with right now. But I do miss you. All right, that's it. Good night.